Krishna broke the pot of curds when he was drinking milk from Yashoda Mata. His Anandam was interrupted. Then the Yashoda Mata put him on the floor and went inside to turn off the milk in the kitchen. And so Bhagavan got angry. So he broke the very big pot of curd, and everything spilled on the floor, and he ran. Then Yashoda Amma came back and saw this Bhagavan is the culprit, and everywhere it is white with the little lotus feet of Bhagavan. How we do for Gokulashtami, the kolam, like the footprints of Bhagavan everywhere in the house. And then Krishna not to be seen. Then Yashoda Mata came, and then Krishna saw her, ran, and first he was sitting on the mortar. They use the grain mortar to put grains and pound the grains. It's not light. But that mortar, Bhagavan is sitting nicely and eating butter. Then Yashoda Amma came. Then he started running. Then Yashoda Mata ran behind him, and then he still kept running. Then she got tired and started sweating. Then Krishna got very sad and overcome with compassion for her. He stopped. Then he said, "You're troubling me too much. Let me tie you up today." So she tied him to that very mortar. Actually, whenever she got the rope, it was always 2 fingers short. Then she got more and more rope. No matter how big the rope is, could not tie the little boy. And then everybody was surprised and laughing and not knowing. Then finally, again out of compassion, that Bhagavan who never, blesses devotees so easily, even Lord Brahmaji, Lord Shiva, Mother Shri herself, no one has got such blessing Shapa, he thought various things, and Bhagavatam tells the shloka what all Narada is thinking. If a person has too much addiction to enjoyments and he also has money, then that's it. If a person likes to enjoy but he has no money, then he cannot do much harm. But if a person likes to enjoy and he has wealth, then he will use the wealth in wine and women and gambling. That's it. He will be totally waste, and he will, as these two are doing, they will waste their wealth in women and wine and gambling. Now that is the same shloka in 8th shloka. Nachanyo jushato josha buddhibhamsho rajo gunaha श्रीमदानाभिजात्यादिः यत्तस्त्रीद्यूतमासवः अन्यदे पशवो यत्र. He says this body is worthless, but these two, they are so indulging in the pleasure of the body, which this body is going to be a food for the dogs and jackals later, without realizing how bad they have become. They are wasting their precious birth in this way. So you want to give a curse, but actually it is a blessing. So Narada is thinking more, he's thinking yata kantaka viddhana janto nechadi dhamana jiva samyo gato lingai na tata vidda kantaka. If one has been pricked by a thorn, you would understand the pain and suffering. Then if another person is having the same suffering, you would feel little compassion. But if a person was never, pricked by thorn, he will never understand. So he will become totally, arrogant and insensitive to others' pain. So these two are like that. They never experience any difficulty in life. Therefore, they have become so insensitive and arrogant. So Narada says, I have to make them as trees. When they are becoming trees, then all their sins will be exhausted. So they are behaving like trees. So Jada Vastu, right? Inert they became. The chit has become so inert, which trees are so. So he made them, he decided, I will make them trees. So it is thought out decision, Narada. It's a curse, but actually it is a anugraha. Whenever a rishi has come and give shapa, it's actually a anugraha. It becomes fast track for spiritual growth. Like that. Here, priya lokam upattavasasam puro nidikshati madanda chetasau imau bhavat bhakti upashanti. Here, Bhattadri condensed all that and said in one word, bhakti upashanti siddhaye. Bhakti nalada shanti vadum. Shanti means mental peace. Mental peace does not come through worldly possession. Peace is something different. If a person says to Guruji, I have everything, but I'm not having peace. Guruji says, oh, did you think peace will come from worldly things? That's where you're mistaken. So, like Tuka Srihari. Hariyam Nirikshana Padam Samapnudam, then you will return to your original state. Iteri Tautau Bhavadi Kshanaspriham Tadau Vrajandi. Where did they become trees? In Vraj. So beautiful, see? Narada, how nicely he connects. ஒரு சாது வந்தாச்சுன்னா லைஃப் அப்படி ஃப்ளவர் ஆயிடும். If we get association of the sadhu, life will bloom and in different ways that it was unimaginable for us. We could not do by effort. The sadhu will take it to another level which we could not even imagine by our planning. So sadhu nam samajitana mukunda charaneshina upekshayyekyam dhanastambhai asadbihi asadashrayaihi. Narada is thinking these are two rich kids. But does he want their money? He said, Kachara. He says sadhus are samachitta. They do not care for the wealth of these. They would rather go to a poor person who has bhakti than go to a rich man who is arrogant. So sadhu says, your wealth itself has become a curse for you. Therefore you will become trees, but you will be in Vraj. Then you will have darshan of Sri Hari. Then you will be redeemed. So, how much blessing this is by Narada. Adhan, very beautiful. Now, our little Krishna. Did Narada and Krishna talk or anything? No. Our Krishna knows the moment Narada said, the sadhu or the sankalpam satyam. The sadhu just comes spontaneous. Sankalpa, as a satyam mandrar Bhagavan. So, Bhagavan now, slowly, walking with that mortar tied behind, Adandramindra Driyugam Tadavidam Sameyusha Mandaragamina Tvaya Hiraito Kalaro Danibudao Shidaya Jivnao Paripatitao Taru Adandramindra Driyugam Tadavidam Sameyusha Mandaragamina Tvaya Hiraito Kalaro Danibudao Shidaya Jivnao Paripatitao Taru. Now the time has come. The sadhu will say something and go away. Then when the time comes, the thing will happen. Amazing it is. So Krishna, he's coming to the very spot where these two have been trees. They are a little bit farther. So Bhagavan, slowly with the mortar, Bhakta Leela, this is see. So as he went to the exact trees, they have become very big now after being there for 100 years, and now they have become almost decay. Old trees, they have become very big and old. So Bhagavan came and put the mortar right there in between. Then it got stuck. It didn't move. Then with all his force, Krishna had to apply little pressure. It's in Bhagavad Gita says, little pressure he pulled, and then when he went cross, that both trees fell at the same time. Very beautiful Bhagavatam shloka. Bhavalena nishkashayadana gurugalam tade damodaryuna taraso kalitangi bandao nishpetadu parama vikramita divepa skanda pravala vitapau kritachandra shabdao. The trees fell, and then a loud thunder sound is heard. Then, see, when you come to Bhagavatam, Dashama Shatakriti, you hear all these shloka. So you have to come. It's like drinking honey, so sweet. So when Bhagavan went in between, the trees fell. Then what happened? Tatra Shriya Paramaya Kakubas Purandau Siddha Upeta Pujayo Diva Jataveda Krishna Pranamya Shirasa Kila Loganadam Paddanjali Virajasa Vidamochatu Yasma. When the trees fell, then beautiful divine beings emerged from the trees. Abhajishagi Vidayam Yadatmaya Tadaiva Tat Garbadala Nireyusha Mahadvisha Yakshayugena Tachanade Abhaji Govinda Shiva and Lord Guruvayurappan, one and the same. If you praise Guruvayurappan, Lord Shiva is very happy. If you are Shiva Bhakta, our Guruvayurappan is happy. There is no difference. Here he is saying, Anya Bhakta also get blessed by Guruvayurappan. Iha Anya Bhakto vi Sameshadi Kramadi Bhavanta Vida Kalu Rudra Sevaka. They are actually the devotees of Rudra, but see how they got Krishna's grace. They attain Bhavadam, they are telling Krishna, please bless us, we don't want anything, we only want bhakti now. So Bhagavan blessed them with bhakti. So Bhagavan is telling, you both are really blessed. He says, Sadhuna Samachittana Sutara Makridatmana Darshana no Bhavir Bandaha Pumsokshmo Savituryata. Bhagavan is telling, you got sadhu darshan, you are most blessed. Sadhuna Samachittana. What is the qualities of a sadhu? They are always in, mind is in a state of equanimity. They are always devoted to Sri Hari and they are wholeheartedly surrendered to Sri Hari. And so when you get darshan of such a person, immediately you get blessing. They do not have any selfish agenda at all. They only want to bless. If they are wholeheartedly Hari Bhakta, when you have the darshan, one darshan, Bhagavan says, Darshana no bhavet bandaha. Crores of papa will be diluted immediately, dissolved immediately. You may be doing sadhana, reading Bhagavata Saptaha 10 times to get the result of that 1 second darshan of a sadhu. See the difference? So, whenever a chance, we have to get saint darshan. It's most precious. In one glance, they remove our janma and janma of papa. This nama itself is also like that. The nama kirtan we do Hari Rama and the nama we are chanting. This has come because we have done sadhana many births. After doing punya for many births only we are here and hearing katha. Amazing kripa of Bhagavan. After being trees and insects and cows and horse and everything, we have come here as human being and hearing Krishna katha, be amazed. So this is because of Mahan Kripa. Adnala Bhagavan is saying, with one darshan of sadhu, you have been really blessed and all your sins have been vanished, and now I bless you with devotion. So, Ihanya Bhakto vi Sameshadi Kramade Bhavantamedau Kalu Rudra Sevagau Muni Prasadatav Namli Magadau. Now you go back to your place, live the same way as sons of Kubera with having all comfort, except now this time you won't fall into bad company and forget yourself. You will be enjoying everything, but with also peace of mind. Like that. So Bhagavan sent them back to the same rich state and with adding bhakti to them. So very beautiful. Bhavadangi Magatau Gatau Vrinanau Kalu Bhakti Muttama. They became great bhakta. Now only our Krishna is still tied up. Nobody has released him yet. Those two give all the stotram. They do not have that eligibility to release Bhagavan. Adhyana Bhagavan, Nandabhava is coming. Finally, Tadastadaruna Dharunarava Rakampi Sampadini Gopamandali Vilajidatva Janani Mukhekshina Namokshinandina Bhava Vimokshana Tadastaruddharana Dharunarava Rakampi Sampadini Gopamandali Vilajidatva Janani Mukhekshina Namokshinandina Bhava Vimokshana. Fire and the big thunderous sound was heard. The Vrajavasis came running. Then Nanda Baba came, and all the Gopa Mandali, all the group of Gopas came, and then Nanda Baba saw it is his Krishna who is tied up. Then Yashoda Mata also came, and then Nanda Baba looked at Yashoda and said, how did you do this to our son? The Gopis are telling Yashoda, Kya Yashoda? Our children also speak God all the time. We never do this to them.